have two. I don't need two. So what I'm gonna do is actually give this one away. I'm gonna give away the second version. You have 1 week to enter. It's super easy. All you have to do is subscribe to my YouTube channel and comment your favorite Taylor Swift song in the comments down below. It does not have to be from Lover. Literally any of you, whatever your favorite Taylor Swift song is. So if you want to win this version 2 Lover CD journal, just all you have to do is subscribe, comment down below. I'll pick a winner on the 12th, well, the 11th, 12 p.m. on the 11th Eastern Standard Time. As long as you live in the USA, I'll just send this to you, and all you have to do is be subscribed. Good luck.
October 12th, 2016. Come in with the rain lyrics. I would go back to every laugh, but I don't want to go there anymore. March 23rd, 2003, 13 years. Okay, where did I leave off? Friday? Okay, on Friday in school, we had a code red drill. That's when someone comes into the school and everyone gets freaked out, and the teachers move all the students to the back of the room and turn off all the lights. That night, I had to go babysit Austin while Mom and Dad went on a Vonda Shepherd concert. Saturday, Mom and I get up early for NY for an hour, half voice lesson. On the way, we listened to a CD that Mom brought from the concert the night before. It was this band called Sugarland, and the lead singer is this girl that's really good. I like the one song called Baby Girl. 2003, 13 years. Hey diary, I got a record deal. RCA Records in Nashville wants to give me a development deal. We were talking sassy to the airport late, and when we headed home, we stopped at a Taco Bell. My manager called us on my mom's cell, and she gave the phone to me. He had Dad on the conference call. He started out by saying, well, we got follow-ups on all of the labels, and they think you need a couple years to grow so they can put you on the radio, except for RCA, who wants to sign you. Congratulations. I was going crazy. I cried. I guess I will never really expected to get one. It's a development deal, but those are the only details we have. I told a bazillion people. We were making CDs for a New Hampshire concert I have Friday till 2 a.m. tonight. Record deal. RCA, baby. April 20th, 2014, 14 years. April 20th, Hendersonville. Hey, I love school. Today was the talent show. It was at 9:30 a.m. in front of the whole school. I was toward the end. When it was my turn, I sang Beautiful Eyes on my 12-string KOA. It went well. I got a standing ovation and everything. After school, Mom and I went into Nashville and met the label. I played Angelina and Beautiful Eyes for them. They told us that we have to pay for any demos we make before the deal. We didn't know about that. Afterward, we went to RCA Cafe. The people who played were really good, and I want to write with a girl named Liz Rose who played. October 18th, 2016, 16 years. Billboard 17, Metabase 14. Oh my God, I am on the Rascal Flatts tour. I got the call yesterday and screamed louder than I can remember screaming before. I'm opening for the last 9 dates of their tour. I'm so excited. My first Rascal Flatts show is tomorrow night in Omaha, Nebraska, and I'm so excited. April 8th, 2007, a plane. I'm on the plane on the way to LA because we're playing the opening day for the Dodgers tomorrow. Yeah, it's Easter. I packed for LA and we, Mom and I, went to the airport. At the gate, I got recognized by all these girls on a softball team and this couple whose daughters love my CD. It happens everywhere I go now. At lunch, it happened 5 times. So I signed the team's autographs and took pictures. Then they asked me to play a song, not thinking I'd say yes. So Emily Grant, Ben, and I pulled out our instruments and played our song in Teardrops on my guitar right there in the airport terminal. It was fun. Now we're just sitting here on the plane doing nothing. It's exactly a week till the CMT Music Awards, and I am so nervous. July 12th, 2009, 19 years. Today was a wonderful day, and not because of some massive career accomplishment or award show. It wasn't about world domination or another number one song. Today was just wonderful. Today was simple and reflect, because today was just me and my mom driving around looking at antiques in little antique shops, talking about what chandelier should go in the foyer and if this cabinet would look right in the guest room. We stopped for ice cream cones. It started raining hard while we were shopping, so we had to run back to the car, getting soaked and screaming. We met up with Dad in Austin for dinner at Kabuko. But the best part of the day was just driving around with my mom. Riding around with my mom with a bunch of antiques clanking together in the trunk. I just kept thinking, when I'm 90 years old, reliving the good old days, I doubt if I'll ever look back on the number of parties as fondly and as frequently as I'll look back on today. Wearing red lipstick for no reason, Mom in her black t-shirt and wet hair, driving around talking about which chandelier should go in the foyer. February 13th, 2010, 20 years. My horoscope said today, someone new is going to come into the picture and change my life in an exciting way. Plus, it's the 13th, so it has to be true, right? Right? Well, I don't see it happening in the form of meeting someone. Maybe I'll get an email or a call from someone fantastic and life-changing, or maybe I won't. That's more likely. I've been obsessing over the new album. I always do that until it's just right. I don't know if I have the formula just right for this one yet. I know there are great songs. I just need to figure out the stands that bond them together into a great album. And I will obsess until it's there. This album, any album, is the next 2 years of my life. It has to be more than amazing. It has to be great enough to keep my attention for 2 years. March 2011, All Too Well lyrics, final draft. I walked through the door with you. The air was cold. Something about it felt like home. Somehow, and I left my scarf there at your sister's house, and you've still got it in your drawer, even now. Oh, your sweet disposition, my wide-eyed gaze. We're singing in the car, getting lost. Autumn leaves falling down like pieces into place, and I can picture it after all of these days. I know it's long gone, and that the magic's not here no more. I might be okay, but I'm not fine at all. There we are again, Little Town Street. You almost ran the red because you were looking out at me. Wind in my hair. I was there. I remember it all too well. Photo album on the counter. Your cheeks are turning red. You used to be a little kid with glasses and a twin-size bed. Your mother's telling stories about you on the t-ball team. Taught me about your past, thinking your future was me. I know it's long gone and there's nothing else I could do. I forget about you long enough to forget why I needed to. There we are again in the middle of the night, dancing around the kitchen in the refrigerator light. Down the stairs, I was there. I remember it all too well. Maybe we got lost in translation. Maybe I asked for too much, but maybe this thing was a masterpiece till you tore it all up. Running scared. I was there. I remember it. And you call me up again just to break me like a promise, so casually cruel in the name of being honest. I'm a crumpled up piece of paper lying here, crossed out. Days go by, and it's like yours is crossed out. I'm paralyzed by time, won't fly, crossed out as goes by. Like I'm paralyzed by it, trying to is crossed out to like be my old self again, but I'm still trying to find it. After plaid shirt days and nights you made me your own, now you mailed back my things and I walk home all alone. But you kept my old scarf from that very first week because it reminded you of innocence and smelled like me. You can't get rid of it because you remember it all too well. And this whole section is crossed out. It says, there we are again. You're crying on the plane. Realize you lost the one real thing you've ever known. So that part was all crossed out. There we are again when I loved you so. Back before you lost the one real thing you'll ever known. It was rare. I was there. I remember it. All it was. You were there. You remember it all too well. October 30th, 2011, 21 years, Nashville. Tonight we played in Memphis. I had a chest infection for the last few days, so singing has been so hard. Last night my voice kept quitting on me, going all raspy or just not being able to reach the high notes. I almost canceled tonight's show, but I made it through. I went into a few coughing fits tonight, but I sounded better than last night. We've already played 3 shows in Nashville, Knoxville, Louisville, Lexington, and we only have 9 shows left for this tour, and I'm ready for a break. I've written 2 songs in the last few days. I wanted to record them so bad, but my voice is shot from being so run down. I'm just so glad to have a few days off. Okay, 2. Guess what I'm doing tomorrow? Getting a kitten. I've wanted a cat for so long, and I'm finally doing it. I love Swedish folds. I look up internet videos of them. They're so cute, and I love humans. So I'm going to get this little kitten tomorrow morning. I'm naming her Meredith Gray, because she's gray. December 3rd, 2013, 23 years, Sydney, Australia. We played 3 shows in Auckland, New Zealand, and they went so well. I was a little worried I wouldn't be able to snap right back into the show, but I actually feel like I'm putting on better shows now. My posture, my movement, it's all so much more pronounced, and I finally feel in control of my legs and feet. Ella, Lord, came and hung out with me the day of the first show at my hotel, and we caught up. Today, we all flew to Sydney. Christmas is right around the corner, so I've been obsessing over what to get Austin. And I decided on a sentimental gift, rounding out all of the hilarious texts and memes he sent me in the last year and putting them into a scrapbook called Shit My Brother Says. So I got a printer and worked on the book all day in my room instead of going out. Tomorrow is the show. January 6, 2014, LA. So I've decided I want to look at places in New York. I know I went through this phase months ago, but it has to mean something that I've circled back to it, right? You know what they say, if you love something, let it go. And if it comes back, blah, blah, blah. So I'm leaving the day after tomorrow. Dating is awful, love is fiction / a myth, and I'm over it all. March 24th, 2014, 24 years, New York. So in the last few weeks, I've completely moved into my apartment in Tribeca. That's right, I'm writing this from my new bed in my new place, watching Law & Order with Meredith. Strangely, I've never felt more busy. January 3rd, 2017, 27 years. I get scared about the future because so much has changed in the last year of my life. I mean, this time last year I was living in LA, getting ready for the Grammys, and now I'm essentially based in London, hiding out trying to protect us from the nasty world that just wants to ruin things. We have been together and no one has found out for 3 months now. I want it to stay that way because I don't want anything about this to change or become too complicated or intruded upon. But it's senseless to worry about someday not being happy when I'm happy now. Okay, breathe.